Hi, my name is Nandini, daughter of Muniandi. My metric number is 08 DPI 20F 2028.
Hi everyone, my name is Yuvamala Paranjodi. My metric number is 08 DPI 20F 2006.
Hi, my name is Sri Gayatri Gunalan. My metric number is 08 DPI 20F 2022.
Hello everyone, my name is Lineshwari, daughter of Santiran, and my matrix number is 08 DPI 20F 2026.
Nama saya Nishwari Subramanian, nama metric saya 08 DPR 20F 2030.
Fiscal policy refers to the use of government spending and tax policies to influence economic conditions and impacts extensionally every individual and business in the nation. Fiscal policy can decrease unemployment by helping to increase aggregate demand and the rate of economic growth. The goal of expansionary fiscal policy is to reduce unemployment. Therefore, the government will need to pursue expansionary fiscal policy. This involves decreased taxes and increasing government spending. Lower taxes increase disposable income and therefore help to increase consumption, leading to higher aggregate demand. With an increase in aggregate demand, there will be an increase in real GDP if there is a spare capacity in the economy.
If firms produce more, there will be an increase in demand for workers and therefore lower demand deficient unemployment. Also, with higher aggregate demand and strong economic growth, fewer firms will go bankrupt, meaning fewer job losses. Keynes was an active advocate of expansionary fiscal policy during a prolonged recession. He argues that in a recession, resources, both capital and labor, are idle. Therefore, the government should intervene and create additional demand to reduce unemployment.
Increase government expenditure. Through expansionary fiscal policy, the government increases its expenditure, like increasing expenditures to return those behind retrenched. The government will also increase public spending by undertaking public works programs. Increase transfer payment. Increasing transfer payment, like increasing payment to those affected by recession, is another strategy, as they will now have more money in their pockets, thus increasing their spending, which will eventually increase aggregate demand in the economy. Similarly, the government can help those behind retrenched by giving unemployment benefits. Decrease tax. Tax cuts are essential to spurring economic activities. By putting money in people's hands, they can start spending again, thereby increasing aggregate demand and restoring full employment. The effect of tax cuts will increase the amount of disposable income of individuals and business owners.
Bank Negara Malaysia is Malaysia's central bank. Our principal objective is to promote monetary stability and financial stability beneficial to the sustainable growth of the Malaysian economy. The bank develops its supports and power from the Central Bank of Malaysia Act 2009 and other laws that it administers. Bank Negara Malaysia monetary policy stand is to maintain price stability while remaining supportive of growth. Bank Negara Malaysia is also responsible for financial system stability. This is achieved by developing a sound, flexible, progressive and diversified financial sector which serves to support the sector of the real economy. It also plays an important function in implementing initiatives to deepen and strengthen the financial markets, including foreign exchange market.
The bank actively promotes financial inclusion, which has led to improved access to financial services for all economic sectors and segments of society, thereby supporting balanced economic growth. The bank also plays a significant developmental function, including development of financial system infrastructure with major emphasis placed on building the nation's efficient and secure payment system as well as the necessary institutions, including Securities Commission (KLSC), now known as Bursa Malaysia, and Credit Guarantee Corporation, which are important towards building a comprehensive, robust, and resilient financial system. The important functions of the bank are being a banker and advisor to the government, playing an active role in advising on macroeconomic policies and managing the public debt. It is also the sole authority in issuing currency as well as managing the country's international resources. The functions of the bank are supported by 39 departments or units covering the following 7 functional areas.